Good afternoon, class. Jake Buerger here with you today. My speech today, I'm going to be talking about shaving. Not just any shaving, I'm going to be talking about wet shaving. And that is with one of these guys right here. I'm going to be going over the items needed for the shaving, which I have laid out in front of me. I'm going to be going over the shaving setup to actually shave, get prepared, get prepped and ready to shave for your face. And I'm going to be going over the shaving steps of the actual physical shaving process on your face. And then afterwards, I'm going to be going over the cleaning and maybe some tips and benefits of why I shave with a straight razor. So let's get started. So this is the brush, probably my favorite part of the whole thing. This is the brush. It is made out of badger hair. They use badger hair for the brush because it retains more water than really any other hair that you can find. Next up is the mug. It's what you use for the brush, actually. It goes in here to lather everything up. Next is the soap. So this is the soap I use. It's in a tube. Generally, they call it soap because it comes in a bar, like an actual physical bar of soap that you put in the mug. And last but not least is the razor, the most important part. And this is my razor. You can see, so on each side, it's one razor, and it's sharpened on each side, on both sides, as a blade. And so those are the items needed for shaving. They're not necessarily needed, but really helps with the actual physical shave. So let's get into the setup. So the first thing you want to actually do is you want to soak the brush for about 5 minutes. You want to soak it for 5 minutes because you want to let the actual bristles soak up and get wet. Now, since it is badger hair, the hair follicles are thinner at the bottom and thicker at top, which means it holds a lot of water. It can hold a lot of water. So you really want to actually let it soak in as much water as it can, in warm water, hot water, whatever you prefer, and do that. So I already let mine soak for a little, so it's already wet for the video and everything. And after that, let's say you want to get your razor set up. So I'm actually show you guys how to install the razor. So here, this is the handle, this is the top. On my razor, that handle actually unscrews from the top. And these split open. So this is the base and this is the head. And in that goes the razor. So if you can see, the razor just pops in there, sits in these little grooves. You put the base back on. From there, you install, just screw in the handle, and you are set. Your razor's set to go. You're ready to shave. Your brush is soaked. So from there, what you now want to do is apply your soap. So for your soap, you just want to use a very, very small amount because it actually lathers up and goes a very long way. So I'll just say I'll start with that right there since I'm not going to really be using too much. And then you want to actually lather up. So really, see that little dot I use? Just want to go ahead and lather it on up. So you're just going to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, stir it around, and see it turns into a nice lather, a nice foam. So I want to go ahead and do that. And that is really essentially the setup for wet shaving. So at that point, you're going to actually start shaving. So you're going to do your first pass. There's 3 passes into shaving. Your first one, so what you're actually going to do, what you really want to do is you want to shower, get your face nice, hot, and warm. It really lets your face relax, your hairs. It makes them a lot easier to shave and cut. And so after that, you're going to take your brush, your foam, and what a pass is, actually, since you're going to be doing 3 passes, I'll explain that right now, is the actual shave. So you're going to be doing 3 shaves, which is a pass. So I'll just do a little bit here. You can see. And you really want to work this around. So what the brush does, it really exfoliates your skin. And the other thing it does, it brings up your hairs. It pulls your hairs in all different types of directions. And so you really want to get that in. Now I don't have a whole lot of soap here because I've already shaved, so I'm not going to go too crazy. I do have a razor in here, so when you do shave though, you want to do it at about a 45-degree angle. Is a good cut. I'm not going to do that, but you're just going to go ahead and shave down. So your first pass, you shave down with your hair. All right, and then after that, you're going to rinse everything off, get it go again, and you're going to start your second pass. Lather up again. For your second pass, you're going to lather your face up, and then you're going to go sideways against the grain of your hair, and that's your second pass. Now for your third pass, you're going to lather up again, and you're going to go up against the grain of your hair, and after that, it gets every last bit of hair, and you have a baby smooth shave, and it's one of the best shaves I've ever had. So after shaving, what you want to do is now you want to clean your face. So to start, after everything you're done, you want to get some cold water, splash it on your face. Then you want to get some aftershave, also splash it on your face, and then really you're set. Well, since you want to actually put lotion on after the aftershave, because what the aftershave does, it dries out your skin. So you want to use the cold water because that will actually close the pores of your skin and keep out any dirt, dust, anything that can get in your skin and cause zits or pimples or anything like that. Then you want to do the aftershave to actually really clean out those pores, make sure nothing is going to affect your skin. And then you want to apply the lotion because the aftershave will dry it out. So that is why you want to do all three of those cleaning steps after you actually shave. Now, why I like to shave this way is actually it's a lot cheaper. The blades, you can probably buy 100 blades for about $15. And it is one of the best shaves I've ever had. I used to get bumps and stuff on my face after doing a straight razor shave. They have actually all gone away. And so I wanted to share that with you. I want to share with the class, and I really appreciate you guys listening to my speech. Thank you.